Good afternoon. Today is the 27th day of March 2014. We are very pleased to have Dinakaran with us, who has a most extraordinary story to tell us about his mother. Welcome, Dinakaran. Tell us first a little bit about your family and where you were born, where you lived, and about Rameshwaram.
I belong to royal family of Ramanathapuram. We comes from Sethupathi dynasty. This is more than 1,000 years old history is with us in our family. And including Rameshwaram, we have 58 temples, big temples constructed by my forefathers. I am grandson of Raja Muttaramalingga Sethupathi. He is a ruler of Ramnad, and his father Raja Bhaskara Sethupathi, he is the one who instrumental for sending Swami Vivekananda to US, Chicago Religious Conference in 1987.
1887, yes.
Raja Bhaskara Sethupathi. And in Tamil Sangam, Madurai, Tamil Sangam 1901, started by my great-grandfather Raja Bhaskara Sethupathi and Panditurai, Raja Panditurai. So both of them are started first Tamil, second Tamil Sangam in Madurai.
Now you told me that you are a trustee of
Rameshwaram? We are the hereditary trustees of Rameshwaram temple and other 58 temples in Ramnad district. Our district consists of 130 kilometers square mile, our kingdom. Ramnad Sethupathi kingdom is 130 square miles. Our kingdom extended. After 47, we have surrendered the state. Then my uncle was the last Raja of Ramnad, Sanmuga Rajeshwara Sethupathi, my father's brother. My father Rajakumar Mangalnath Durai, my mother Rajakumarini Vasanthavini Nachiyar.
How long have you lived in Pondicherry?
Since 84 I am living in Pondicherry. I am married, my wife belongs to Pondicherry, and my mother associated with ashram, and my father-in-law very closely associated with the ashram, mother and Sri. My father-in-law very close to Sri Aurobindo and mother. My father-in-law, C.A. Ratnam.
Tell us a little bit about him.
My father-in-law, C.A. Ratnam, he was a freedom fighter and he was under the French government. He is an old French B.A. and his wife belonged to Pondicherry. Both of them are lived in Pondicherry. He is worked under French government as an honorary officer, and then the French government has honored him and given him lot of positions, and after that he become against French and become freedom fighter. That time Kunnama, ashram Kunnama was associated with him for the freedom movement. Then Sri Aurobindo also is a freedom movement at that time. He is against British, entered asylum with the French government, and my father-in-law and Sri Aurobindo were very good relationship in those days. My house was taken by my mother as a young boys' home. That they have taken because my father-in-law was my father-in-law's father is a very rich man in Pondicherry. They are the diamond merchant. He was a French senator and very closely associated. His house was given to Bharatiyar. The poet Bharatiyar house given by my wife's grandfather.
Now you said he was very close to Sri Aurobindo. As a freedom fighter, or did he become interested in the old?
At the time of Aurobindo entered Pondicherry, these are the people who are received him those days. His father, and they are all very Bharatiyar. Bharatiyar also is freedom movement. They are against the British. They enter French. The French supported. Whoever against the British, French supported. Because even in Tipu Sultan's period, King's Mughals period, after Mughal, Tipu Sultan is against the British. So French supported. The Tipu Sultan seek help from our dynasty, Sethupathi dynasty. We are one of the oldest warriors in this field, the seashore.
You said that your mother was a devotee.
My mother is a miracle was happened. My
Yes.
mother.
Well, tell us that story about your mother. You told it to me, and it was so beautiful. I'd like people to hear this story, the whole story from. Good. Please tell us.
I married 84. I entered Pondicherry in the year 1984, and 86 my marriage. After that, 88, my mother used to come to Pondicherry to see me frequently from Ramnad. At the time, my mother having some stomach pain. We took her to the hospital, and one of the best hospitals in South India, Apollo and CMC, Jigmer. So all the three hospitals, they advised her for operation because she is having a small abscess near the kidney. So in Jigmer also, they diagnosed. They told her to go for operation under surgery. So then from Jigmer I took her to CMC hospital. My brother was there. We admitted in CMC hospital, Vellore, and one surgeon, a very world famous surgeon, Jacob John, was attended her, and Jacob John was American, because as a CMC hospitals, a lot of foreigners, experts are there. So I admitted there. After 1 week, Jacob John also advised her for operation. So then I returned to Pondicherry. She was in the hospital for some time. Then suddenly one day she called me. You immediately come to Vellore, and I wanted to talk to her. Then I went there immediately, because another second day operation was fixed. She wanted me to come immediately. So I went there. So her associates, servants are standing in front of the cottage. They told me that Rani is wanted to go out from the hospital. She don't want the operation. When I entered room, my mother was fully dressed in a sari with flowers, fully dressed, not preparation for operation. It's not. She is not like a patient. She is like a queen. She is dressed like that with all the jewels and all. So I am immediately shocked to see her, and I am happy also. So what's the problem? Why you were calling me immediately? So you took me to immediately Pondicherry. I said no, I have to get the clearance from the doctor, because hospital they don't allow you, because the preparations under the way
For surgery.
Yes. The preparation is underway. She said, I don't want to tell to anybody, you take me to Pondicherry. So no, I cannot take you. You have to tell me everything. Then only I can tell. Because my brother was upset, all the other friends upset. I am not able to go and tell to, because we have paid money also for operation. Those days, the 14,000 rupees advance we have paid. So I told everything. She said, no, forget about everything. I want to go to Pondicherry. She said, and then I closed the door. And I asked her, what exactly you want me? What is the reason? You tell me the first reason you tell me. So the genuine reason I can take you, because it's a question of life. Because now tomorrow all the other people will blame me for taking her to Pondicherry without going for treatment. So she said, I closed the door and asked her, what exactly happened? You tell me. So midnight, I saw the entire mother was standing in front of me. Mother was standing in front of me. She said, no surgery, not necessary. You come to Pondicherry. I'll take care of you. That is the thing she told me. So immediately, without saying anything, second thought, I immediately took her to Pondicherry without informing anybody. We have reached straight to Pondicherry ashram.
Then what happened to the doctors? Inform them.
No, I have not informed. No. She said, if I inform them, they will not allow, because doctors, they are very, they don't believe all these things. If I tell stories, you are a bullshit. Why you are? But what is the reason for taking her? So she's a patient. She's afraid of. She's telling stories.
So you brought her directly.
Brought her to Pondicherry immediately. I went to the ashram straight. I know some people at the time of ashram. I told to ashram people, senior people, they said there are no more now. And Puru also is very close to us, because he is under Kunnamma for some time. I told Puru, and they all took her to the Samadhi. She was sitting in front of the Samadhi for some time. Then I took her home, And she says, I am going to stay here. Mother told me to stay here. Then the Dr. Chatterjee is homeopathy doctor is in ashram. He is very close to me. He is a very senior person. So I wanted to check another doctor. So I took her to Dr. Chatterjee. Chatterjee gone through all the reports taken by X-rays, doctor test reports, all the reports from 3 hospitals. Chatterjee gone through. Then Chatterjee asked my mother, Didi, what exactly you want? What exactly happened? You tell me first. So mother told me to come here. She don't want to go for surgery. So if mother says like that, then this all useless. He put everything in the dustbin. All the reports were taken. The Chatterjee says, if mother says like that, then nothing to worry about. I will put all the documents in the dustbin. Dinakaran Raja, don't worry. I will take care of her. So from then onwards, for 3 months, she is continuously morning and evening. She is go to ashram, sit in front of samadhi, and go to canteen. She gave sweets. She supply food, arrange food. All the trustees were very close because those days MP Pandit was there, and MP Pandit very close to my father.
I see.
My father, Maharaja of Travancore, Maharaja of Pudukota. My father, they are all very close to MP Pandit. He visited our palace and Rameshwaram, MP Pandit. And so MP Pandit says, no, nothing to worry about. You come to my house, I will teach you about mother's thing. See, my mother don't know anything about mother. Sudden thing. Because if she knows something about mother, she heard about mother, like my father, she don't know anything about mother. She don't know. She is not even see her personally. Suddenly she said, mother was standing in front of me, told me to come. So after 3 months, my brother, then my brother started scolding me, my sister started scolding me, that you are going to kill our mother because of all this. My mummy is in trouble. So the abscess you cannot remove. So 3 months I managed all these people with some excuses. I will take care of. If something goes wrong, I am responsible. I will take care of it. Because I am the first son of the family. So then after 3 months, I took her to Apollo. Just for checkup. So Apollo, they tested everything. They said, no abscess. Nothing. She is very clear. Then after Apollo checkup, then another 3 months she was in Pondicherry. She used to go to ashram and come back. Then she went to Ramnath, lead a normal life. No resistance, food resistance, no stomach problem. 14 years she lived. 14 years. That is.
Do you have any other remembrances of your family meeting mother?
Yeah. My father-in-law is very close to mother and ashramam. My father's name is C.A. Ratnam. He was a MLA those days in Congress. He is in the party, Congress. Kunnamma and my father-in-law were in the politics in those days. He was politics. Then he is the Congress secretary of Pondicherry. My father-in-law was Congress secretary of Pondicherry. He used to visit mother every day, and mother gave 2 rings to my daughter. This her birthday. Mother presented to my wife.
I see.
And after that, somehow my mummy is closely, this incident was happened. My father-in-law very close to ashram. Then after that, my son-in-law, without my knowledge, he is also ashram student. My son-in-law.
He's in school?
Yeah, ashram school from baby class to BA. Sudden.
Talked to him that day.
That day you talked to me. He was ashram student.
Did any of your family have Sri Aurobindo's darshan?
Because mother was very closely associated with our Rameshwaram temple. Rameshwaram.
Yes, because she knew Panditji very well.
Pandit,
Yes,
she is very close. Panditji and mother were very close associates in that different level. Because Panditji is very scholarly person and very devoted person. He is the chief priest of our temple, Rameshwaram temple. The Panditji belong to Maharashtrian, Pune. Those days, these two Rajas were arranged a treaty, that Maharaj of Kashmir and Maharaj of Ramnad. So 13 families of priests from Maharashtra, Kasi Maharaja selected and sent it to Rameshwaram.
Oh.
Because at the time of my great grandfather visited Kasi, he saw the performance, puja performance. He says, your Pandits are very well doing it. I am very much impressed. I want these people to my temple. So Maharaj of Kashmir has sent 13 families 350 years before. 350 years before the Maharashtrian Brahmins were appointed as our priests in Rameshwaram. Before that, the Pandaram, there is a different caste of people, not Brahmins. Pandaram, that is our own caste. They were the priest of Rameshwaram temple. After that, this Pandit ji from Kasi, they are doing performance in puja performance in Rameshwaram. And our Rameshwaram Gurukul and Ayers were in Kasi temple. And one arrangement is there from both Kasi and Rameshwaram is Rameshwaram Ganga Tirtham every day Ramanatha Swami Abhishekam. And Rameshwaram Kodi Tirtham every day Kasi Vishwanatha Abhishekam. This arrangement is going on. Tirtham, holy water, Kasi Ganga holy water Abhishekam for Ramanatha Swami Rameshwaram. Rameshwaram Tirtham, Kodi Tirtham. Inside the temple, a well is there, 22 wells are there.
Yes.
The holy water.
22 wells.
22 wells are there inside the temple. That Tirtham, every day Abhishekam for Kasi Vishwanatha. Kasi. See the distance. And no, still today, no arrangement was there. No arrangement. No any arrangement for transporting Kasi Tirtham to Rameshwaram and Rameshwaram Tirtham to Kasi. No any arrangement. It comes like that, just like that. Even in 1964, big cyclone, the bridge was broken, and Ramanatha Swami no holy Kasi Tirtham for Abhishekam. They are waiting. All the Gurukul was waiting. 4 o'clock they opened the temple, and some 4 North Indian people, they are coming like Ram Ram. They come with Abhishek, Ganga Tirtham. That is the thing, because no arrangement, till today, no arrangement. If you are going to Rameshwaram, you will carry some Ganga water. From Ashramam I am seeing, Ashram people, they used to carry Ganga water to Rameshwaram. All my friends, Ajay Virmani, you know Ajay Virmani? Ajay Virmani also brought one Pandit from Kasi and different place. He used to come to Rameshwaram frequently. He used to come to our palace. Then I said, some Pandits from North India, Calcutta coming. So they are having Ganga water to Ramanatha Swami Abhishekam. This is the arrangement is going on. But no any fixed arrangements from the government or from the temple side also. The people just like that carrying waters, Ganga water and Kodi Tirtham to different places.
So, what years did your father know Sri Aurobindo? What period? Must have been when Sri Aurobindo just came.
My father-in-law.
Father-in-law.
Father-in-law. My father-in-law is now, if he is alive, he must be 95. And he knows from 30s.
From the
30s, 20, like that. He knows, he has seen, he knows Bharatiyar, he knows Sri Aurobindo, and he knows Bharatidasan, all the top people, because he was, those days his father was a senator, a French senator. That is why whoever comes, he is
still living.
No, he is passed away. He is passed away. My father-in-law passed away. No, he is not living. My wife is there. My wife, she saw her.
Do you both come to the ashram from time to time? You go to Samadhi?
Yeah. We are regular
I see.
visitor of ashram Samadhi.
when Dinakara and I first met, we had a meeting of minds, you might say, because my life has been very much in organic gardening. And you have a company called Global Green Energy. Could you tell us a bit about that?
Yes. Because we have a company called Global Green Energy. We are dealing with organic farming. We are manufacturing organic fertilizers, organic pesticides and supplying to different people and exporting also. Through some other companies in Madras and Coimbatore, we are doing export and tea estates in Ooty and tea estates in Kerala, we are supplying some fertilizers. And this all comes from the microbes. We are developing some microbes in Madras. And Siriseri, our factory is there. We are making microbes and we are collecting microbes and we are sending it to different places. And organic farming, we are advising different companies. And because of too much of chemical usage, our land spoils and water spoils, our atmosphere spoils, everything spoils because of too much of chemical usage. So this is the right time. I have started this 10 years before.
Oh.
10 years before I have started this organic. And the natural way of organic fertilizers, organic pesticides is Panchakavyam, Amrita Karasal, Jiva Amrutam. This all comes from cow dung, cow's milk, cow's urine, cow's thing. We are making some natural type of.
Are you making compost also?
No, compost.
Compost facilities?
Yeah, compost facilities we are making because compost through microbes. We have the effective microorganisms, beneficial microorganisms.
Yes.
Lactobacillus, photosynthetic bacteria, yeast. All this we are developing. One company is developing, they are supplying to me.
Oh.
We are activated all the beneficial microbes because everywhere natural microbes is necessary. Because of chemical usage, we have killed all our beneficial microbes. God created microbes to save our life. Because all this problem comes because of lack of microbes. Microbes is because we have killed all the microbes. Instead of cleaning our house, instead of cleaning our place, we are sterilizing like operation theatre.
Yes.
Every day we are using chemicals right and left, we have killed all the microbes. We are not supposed to kill microbes because in those days cow dung we are using for cleaning purpose and turmeric we are using for cleaning purpose. And all these palmera and mango leaves, all these things they will develop microbes, natural microbes they develop. These microbes is beneficial, these microbes is helpful microbes, is created by God. Because only 2-3% of viral microbes which is dangerous, we can automatically these beneficial microbes will kill that microbes because the amount of percentage is more than the viral microbes. That is number one. Number two, our land is full of energy.
Yes.
Full of energy, nothing to worry about. More than our country is full of energy. Natural energy is there. We have to instead of nature, we are going to the other side of the life because of improving our production. To improve our production, 1972. Our past Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi, advised to increase the production. The Dr. Swaminathan is given all these chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides to grow fast.
That was the Green Revolution.
Green Revolution. That is the
Green Revolution.
But
and it was a disaster.
Disaster, not a green revolution. That's disaster. The Swaminathan has spoiled all the natural thing. Now our land is full of chemicals, no any living organism, because no birds, no insects, no rats, no frog, no snake, no bird, everything we have killed to grow for our human life, because they are all nature thing is created by God to help human being. We are going against nature. We are going. Nature is distancing nature. A lot of diseases started. Our land spoils. Our food spoils.
What about these companies like Monsanto? And Monsanto and the recombinant DNA, they are putting into the corn seeds.
Correct.
Are you doing anything in solar or
No,
solar energy?
Yes. We are into solar energy. We are into solar systems from house lighting to megawatt production. 10 years before I went to Gujarat, so I met the present Prime Minister candidate Modi. He was Chief Minister of Gujarat. I went and met. He was visited our temple Rameshwaram, Ramanath Swami. All over India, all the people used to come to Rameshwaram. So because of Rameshwaram, I know some people easily access to meet people and and Rameshwaram, all the top people, all the big people, all the company executive top people, chairmen, all visiting Rameshwaram. At the time of visiting Rameshwaram, I used to meet, but like that, Modi I met. So he invited us for Gujarat. Then I went there. 15 years before, 2-3 times I went to Gujarat. So when we went there, we met Chief Secretary of Gujarat and Income Tax Commissioner Gujarat. So they advised me that immediately we gave the project and immediately they agreed to start. Now Gujarat is making 1000 megawatts from solar energy. Our country is full of energy because the sunlight is 300 years in a year we have sunshine.
300 days in
300 years in a day, in a year we have sunshine, whereas no country is like that. We 300 days in a year we have sunshine.
Yes.
We can produce energy from solar, we can supply it all over the world. That is true. But we are not using it, our natural energy. We have sea potential is very high for us, sea. We are not using sea also. We are not using solar. We are not using our natural thing.
What about desalination?
I am working on desalination.
I see.
I am tied up with Doshian. That's one of the top companies in India. Doshian, that is also in Gujarat. That company now they have got the tie-up with Veolia of France. Veolia is one of the world leaders in water. French company. So the Doshian tie-up with Veolia, and I have got the big order in Auroville. The mother's blessings is there in Auroville. Because of that, one Michael Bunkel, he is German.
Michael Bunke, I know him very well. Yes.
He is the one who organizing, he is the one who given us this order. He only told me to go ahead with it. It is a 100 crores project. 100 crores project. Michael Bunke is giving.
So where are you setting up this project?
The project in ECR Road.
ECR Road.
We are organizing a sea. So we have studied almost over. Taking sea from water is not like easy, very difficult. Every season the things are changing, tides are changing, water is changing, and inside the ground also is changing. So that level of testing all the things over now. Only thing is we are waiting for Michael Bunkel is given the order because the Auroville secretary is my brother Balabhaskar IAS. My cousin brother is Auroville present secretary. So through him we have finalized everything. 1 year we have struggled to get this because last month only we have got the clearance from them. They said mother has given all these things.
Yes, well, you see, mother said there should be a lake around the lake, and that has to be the water to supply the lake.
Mother told those days one lake come near Mathur Mandir.
All around.
So Mathur Mandir, the entire gold was given by Michael Bunke. Mathur Mandir gold was given by Michael Bunke. And Michael Bunke says in last month our final meeting. So Michael Bunke said go for final
work on
desalination.
Wonderful.
The last month we have got the final order. Doshian has got. But I am representative of Doshian, my company Global Green. I am here in local. I am planning to organizing all this. and 1 lakh liters of water every day, drinking water. And 1 month before we are planning to supply lake without RO system. That to process it will go to lake. Lake you need not go for another purification of. But drinking water you know RO system. You want RO system. But lake water not necessary. Right. RO is very expensive. So we are given the quotation like that. So totally 4 process. Second process some deviation to lake. And another 2 process it will go to drinking and cooking.
So but the lake water will have no salt.
It will be definitely it will have salt because
it
final 2 process
removes all
this salt.
Okay.
So Eggenberger says we need drinking water for the lake. Last month we have changed the quotation. Eggenberger said no, lake also. If you supply,
he wants the lake water clean also.
Lake water also should clean. Lake water, if you supply salt water, then the land will
spoil. Yes.
So Eggenberger says no, even whatever money I am ready, you can go give good water to lake. So that order also is finalized now.
How do you begin this project? What equipment will you be using at the ocean, at the sea, at the Bay of Bengal?
3 levels of intake and the process and the out. And these are pipelines. The pipeline is for 5 MLT. The provision for 5 MLT to start with 1 MLT. 1 MLT water first process. 1 lakh liters of water every day are planning. It will go to 5 lakhs. Up to 5 lakhs you can do it. That's the provision we are planning. Because Auroville is expanding, you know.
Yes.
So people want to. And Eggenberger says is not only for Auroville because surrounded 28 villages are there. Drinking water, so mother's blessings, all I am giving drinking water free of them.
Wonderful. Where are your composting plants?
We have 3 composting plants are there. And then all the municipalities, all the dump yards we are converting into work yard. All the dump yard we are doing composting. Composting in the sense is not separately we are doing it. We are taking orders from the municipals and corporation. The dump yards we are segregated the materials.
What about the plastic
degradation.
What about the plastic problem in India?
Plastic problem, now we have find some solutions. Plastic problems on the reuse and recycle, and we are now using it for roads, laying roads along with it, because that's all a petroleum product. Now we are using it for roads.
Wonderful.
Along with tar, we are using it for. Now they have given that. The American only has organized all this, the road planning.
Excellent.
A lot of foreigners there in Auroville. I am getting all the brains from Auroville. You cannot go to Germany, you cannot go to America, you cannot go to London. Everywhere in 50 kilometers you have all the experts. Correct? Nothing to, you not worry about it. It is up to you to make use of the people available locally.
Yes.
Because of grace of Mother, all the world Mother is bringing here for your benefit. You are not using it, that is your problem. All the experts are coming here just because Mother has arranged your future. So you are not using it, then what is there? My great grandfather at the time of constructing Rameshwaram temple, he says all the world come and see the temple. They are coming here because longest corridor in the world, Rameshwaram. It's a big, small island. He has constructed a temple, 28 acres, big temple. It's the biggest temple in the world, biggest corridor in the world. And all the materials using is for gold and silver. No any materials. It's very, very beautiful. The temple car is one of the biggest golden car is in the world. Everything in Rameshwaram biggest in the world.
I must come one day.
You must come one day. Like that, those people, our elderly, our peoples, our forefathers, they have done so much things. He is the one who instigated for sending Swami Vivekananda to America, Chicago. for World Religious Congress.
Tell us a little bit more about solar panels and where are you doing solar in India?
Solar panels, we are getting it from Germany, and Focus company, German this charge controller, inverters, all the Matthias, one Mr. Matthias is there in Auroville. You know Matthias?
Matthias, yes.
He's technical. I'm getting advice from all the Auroville people. And Manfred is there. He's biodiesel. I'm also in biodiesel.
I see.
I only changed this biodiesel to Pungam oil.
Okay. Tell them what biodiesel. Explain the biodiesel a little bit. This is very interesting because I know about this. Yes.
It's a biodiesel. You have Pungam seeds all over India. We have 20 lakhs trees there in Salem forest.
This name is Pongamia
pinata.
Or Pongamaram.
Pongamia pinata. Pongamia pinata, we have plenty of trees, our Western Ghats. And all those days in villages, everywhere you have Pungam tree. Because Pungam seed is it's oil bearing seed. You have get the Pungam oil. Straight away you can mix with the diesel, 10% to 15%, straight away you can mix with the diesel. If you want to make biodiesel, you can do the de-esterification process. The chlorine and diesel will come. That diesel you can straight away use, 100% you can use. So that chlorine you can use it for manufacturing of soaps and cosmetics and perfumes like that.
Manfred is doing all soap.
In Auroville they are doing it. They are using Pungamia.
Washing clothes, everything, for cleaning the house, for washing, everything we are using.
I see.
Pungam soap, water soap.
That's the chlorine part.
Chlorine part is making liquid soap.
With the oil.
With oil. With the
Pungam oil. Is there in the process is going on in Auroville.
For washing, for everything. Even you can use in the washing machine. We can put in the washing machine.
Really?
He is making liquid soap from Pungam oil.
No detergent.
I am supplying Pungam oil to Auroville. I am supplying to I am getting it from Andhra Pradesh. Here nobody is doing it. In Andhra border, lot of mills are there. They are making Pungam oil. This for tanneries they are supplying, and for Auroville I am getting it from there and I am supplying Pungam oil. But a lot of natural things are there, desalination, Pungam, solar, organic farming, that's all, it's all attached to nature.
Are the politicians receptive to this now? Are they becoming more receptive to organic, or is it still chemical? Loaded question.
I have to think.
You have to be careful. I retract the question. I take it back.
Then only organic farming, solar, desalination, water purification, and solid waste management, wastewater treatment, rainwater harvest.
Rainwater harvest.
So this is there everywhere. Rainwater harvest. We can use. We have plenty of water. We are not saving it. Everything it goes to sea immediately without any cleaning process. We are sending to sea. We are spoiling sea. We are spoiling land. We are spoiling everything. I was telling that we have only hospitals are increasing day by day. Doctors are minting money. Our life is not linked to doctor. Our life is linked to nature.
Yes.
Our life is not linked to doctor. Our life is linked to nature. Now, in those days I am telling, because in Veda period, so if it's a doctor means it's a lowest category of, nobody will see doctor, because if you are sick, you will feel, they don't tell, if you are sick means it's a very bad thing. Doctor used to come to your house in the back door, not in the front door.
Interesting.
In Swargam, Indran, heaven, heaven. Indran, the king of heaven, Indran, in his court, the last seat for doctor. Doctor cannot sit, doctor used to stand. So Kripa Yugam, Kreta Yugam, Dwarapa Yugam, Kali Yugam. This is we are in the Kali Yugam period. We have only gurus to guide us, like Mother, Sri Aurobindo, Ramana Maharishi, Ramakrishna Paramahamsar.
Yes.
All these gurus now they are coming here to advise us, to take care of our. They are guiding us, gurus in Kali Yugam.
Yes.
In Kreta Yugam, that Rama Puran is, and Dwarapa Yugam, Krishna. So all this, the Ramar period, because of Ravana, God come to land to kill Ravana. And Dwarapa Yugam, Krishna come to kill this. Mahabharatam is going on now. You can see. To remove elimination of bad things, elimination of things, God prescribed. Jesus also is coming and he suffered his own life. And like that, all the gurus, they are got the source from the heaven, source from the Almighty.
Yes.
They are coming. The mother also is God's source. He wanted to help people and bringing all the experts from the world and coming here to sit near the ashramam and help us. Not anything more than that. More than anything. You need not go more than anything. Everything has given by Mother. Her only one soul has brought the entire world into one place nearby you. This is up to you to make use of the facility given by. Nobody has got this facility.
No.
Yeah. In Pondicherry, sitting in Pondicherry, you can meet the world in 1 hour time. Correct?
Something unique.
Something unique. Where nowhere is got this facility.
Yes.
In Pondicherry only you got this facility. You can meet the American, you can meet the German, you can meet the Michael Boki has sent 2 experts from Greenland. He is a water expert, #1 in the world. Dobie.
From
Dobie,
Greenland.
Greenland.
I see.
Dobie, you know Dobie.
No, I don't know.
Carol,
Carol, I know.
you know, Carol also is in the panel, the desalination.
I see.
Carol and Toby was there. They're all experts.
Yeah.
They're all world #1. Michael Butler sent 2 experts to Auroville. Go and study them. Because they are only, they are coming and again guiding us. Because our company is here. But anyhow, because these people are very advanced, 40 years ahead of technology. Definitely. India, no technology. Only these useless politicians, all uneducated fellows are ruling educated people.
We have all the wealth.
Wealth. They don't know how to use it. Useless junk they are making a tourism minister. He was telling in the meeting that a lot of shops we can open near the beach. Shops if you open again spoiled.
Yeah. But I am certain that Mother has blessed your work. It is a beautiful work that you are doing.
Yeah. Only Mother's blessings we are getting this because of 3 big companies are in this order. We have got this Mother's blessings.
How to mention about the Rameshwaram Pandit's contact with the mother and gave a house. Tell about that.
Our Rameshwaram temple, we have Maharashtrian Brahmins as Pandajis, priests. They are performing the pujas in Rameshwaram for 350 years. And Mother's period, we have one Pandit in Rameshwaram. He is Prohitar for our kingdom, the Sethupathi dynasty. He is a very learned person and very senior person. Somehow mother came to know that this person is in Rameshwaram. He sent some people to Rameshwaram to discuss with this Panditji. Panditji advised mother some thing with Rameshwaram temple.
Tantric.
Tantric.
Yes, yes.
Mother is developed some occult type of things, and she used to tell to beforehand. Mother knows everything. Like that, Pandit also is very powerful person. Some in that level, mother wants some clarification with the Pandit, and Pandit from sitting in Rameshwaram, Pandit cleared mother's doubts. So mother came to know the Pandit's power. So immediately mother sent some people to bring the Panditji here, Rameshwaram Pandit. So Pandit visited so many times in mother's place. Mother used to give him very good respect and very good.
Yes. She used to meditate with him.
Yeah. She used to meditate with him.
She used to send people to him.
Yes,
also.
Mother. And mother wanted Pandit to stay in Pondicherry. I will provide you everything. So Pandit says that I cannot come from Rameshwaram because my family is for generations. We are with Ramanatha Swami Rameshwaram, and our kings are there in Ramanathapuram. So if you want anything, you can call me. I can come anytime. You are the powerful person here. You can continue here. The ashrama will grow again. Nothing to worry about. Because after Sri Aurobindo's absent mother having some problems from the enemies, because any organization, even religious or non-religious, you have this bad force will come. So Panditji says, as Ramanathan says, so Ramanathan temple, mother says, whatever you want, I am here to help you. So then Panditji says, I don't want anything because I am attached to Ramanathan temple, so I don't want anything. So mother, for her own interest, her own wanted to gift some to Panditji. Mother donated 5 houses to Panditji, daughters, 5 daughters. The first daughter, now she is in Rameshwaram. She married the present Radhakrishna Panditji. He is the Purohit for our family. He knows mother very well. Next time we can meet. She is a very elderly lady, and she knows mother personally. Along with mother, she used to listen to her father and mother discussion. She's there.
So when I come back, we'll do that. Huh? Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate your coming, sir. So tell me about your mother.
Yeah, my mother decided to marry him because of mother. Because my grandfather wants to marry him to her daughter. She doesn't want to marry anyone because that some I don't know, because of she married at the age of 33. She don't want to marry. After that, she's the only daughter because both parents are old. So she doesn't want to marry anyone. And suddenly, as soon as my grandfather saw him, both are different caste. No love marriage. Till now, everybody will be asking, your husband is different caste. All are from her own caste. They are very interested to marry her. But she doesn't want to marry anyone. And then what happened? Suddenly, my grandfather decided, this is the boy for you. And my mother she didn't say no. She just came to ashram and she wrote in one paper, yes or no.
To mother?
To mother.
I see.
And the result was yes. Immediately she came to his father and said yes. In 33 age she said yes because of mother. And she's happy right now.
Wonderful. Beautiful story. Thank you so much. Yes.
I didn't know this story.
You didn't know this story?
I didn't know this story. Oh, I married my wife.
He waited up to 36. He is from Rameshwaram and Ramanathapuram. My mother went from Pondicherry. Both no connection, no caste, nothing. Everything is totally different. Everybody used to come. Your mother is from different caste and your father from different caste. How come? It's a love marriage. No. My mother waited for my father. I don't know, because of mother made this. She changed my mother's mind. Everything. All this 33 years she waited for my father, and it's happened.
Thank you so much.
She loved mother so much, everything, each and everything, she used to come to ashram to ask the result, yes or no. And she has gone lot of operations, my mother. Repeated operations. Before the operation, she used to come to ashram because two cesareans for her. Lot of operations, more than 10 operations she has undergone.
I see.
And whatever the pain she just like that, she used to come for ashram. She used to ask the result for mother. Immediately she'll go without. She's very bold. First of all, she's very brave. Even my grandmother is saying, my father's mother, very brave, very bold. She won't care for anything else. Same like that, she also believe in that. My mother gave that confidence to my grandmother. When she was admitted in the hospital, my mother gave the confidence about the mother.
I see.
You just go to ashram. I'll take you to ashram. Don't need to worry. And they both have good relationship. So because of her daughter-in-law, my grandmother came to ashram. She believed in our mother.
Thank you so much.
You.